Communication is about to get much more faster and impulsive for these signs. That's right, you heard it here. On April 16th, Mercury is entering Aries. Impulsive frustration, people getting their feelings hurt, someone spoke their truth and made others mad. It's a show, I tell you, look. For Sagittarius, Mercury is entering your 5th house of authentic expression, building up your confidence, putting yourself out there, shining your light, and not dimming it because of other people's projection, baby. Love, children, and romance will also play a role here too. This is a great time to cater to your creativity and your inner child. It's also a great transit for having fun, having the lighthearted conversation. Keep it simple, keep it easy, go out, go paint the town. Your communication will definitely be more expressive, I'll tell you that. But watch out for the frustration because that could be expressed too. For you, it's more fast and quick anyway. But it may put other people off, but do you really care? You probably don't. Somebody needed to hear that. For Capricorn, Mercury is entering your 4th house of home, family, processing your emotional well-being, listening to your intuition, as well as learning your authenticity through your foundational core. This is a great transit for learning more about your personal life, spending time by yourself. Get away, don't look at me. Become the homebody, shut out the world if you need to. Read a book. This is also a great transit for exploring your roots, your ancestry, your foundations. And it doesn't have to be your family foundations either. This could be your emotional foundations too. Now don't run away from any emotion. You need to face that head on. That's how you learn more about yourself. I don't know if you hear those sirens, but that's confirmation. This transit helps you to become emotionally intelligent. You see what I did there? But we can't do that if we suppress our emotions now, can we? This is also a great transit for passionate communication between family, close friends. Let them know where you are, how you're feeling, talk to them. For Aquarius, Mercury is entering your 3rd house of communication, developing your skills, siblings, cousins, your immediate environment, the mind, mentality, sharing information, opinions, and thoughts with others. Just as quick as that information I said is just as quick as this transit's gonna be for you. Did that make sense? Probably not. This is a great transit to explore your ideas, any thoughts that you may have, and putting them to action. Kind of similar to Mercury in the 11th house for the Gemini ascendants, but not. This is also a great transit for exploring anything that's on your mind. Are you holding on to anything, and can you let that go and move forward? Just express it out. Say what you need to say it with your chest. It's essentially a great transit for finding an outlet to get that information out, rather that be journaling, speaking with the universe, whatever works for you. Just don't be too impulsive when speaking. It can lead to long-term results if not careful. This could be good or bad, look. It's also a great transit to explore your immediate environment. Perhaps what you're looking for is right under your nose, or perhaps in your backyard. As much as you want to think about the big picture, you need to remember the details. Without the details, is there even a picture? For Pisces, Mercury is transiting your 2nd house of worth and value, establishing the 2 material security as well as giving back to yourself through self-replenishment. Now is a great time to create new sources of income for yourself, or perhaps receiving new information on how to get a new income for you. This transit is great for learning more about what you're giving your energy to. Are the people, places, and things, the nouns if you will, reciprocating the energy back to you? You may learn about that during this transit. But don't be so quick to cut people off. They could be going through things too. It could be worse. Mercury could be in their 8th house. Sorry, Virgos. But essentially, you're learning more about what you deserve, what you're worth, what your value is during this transit. This is also a transit where you may find that information or even friends could be a sense of support for you. It's all about security. For all the signs, be sure to pay attention to any personal placements as well as aspects being made. Other signs are in the other videos.